Hello and welcome back to the Long Island Railroad Montauk branch. Today we'll be switching a Laurel Hill, which can be seen in the background there. So let's get into it. Power today is going to be RS1 number 469 in the World's Fair paint scheme. Our usual locomotive, the RS3, is currently in the shop for repairs. I put it on the track and it shorted out. Everything was shorting, so I took it off. Fiddled with it, seemed to have fixed it, but we're just going to stick with 469 for the moment. Today, as we can see from the switch list, which is coming up very soon, very soon, in fact right about now. So we can see on the switch list the area marked off as Laurel Hill. We've got 4 cars to pick up and 3 cars to drop off. We've got 2 boxcars to pick up from Atlas Imports, a boxcar to pick up from General Chemical, and a tanker to drop off at General Chemical, a boxcar to pick up at Phelps Dodge, and let's see, 2 cars to deliver to the New Haven interchange. Unfortunately, as we'll see later on, I forgot to do the pickup at Phelps Dodge. I am not going to go back and redo it, so just pretend it happened. So now we'll do a quick scenic departure from the yard and travel through the rest of the layout, Kearney Sidings and Blissville before we get to Laurel Hill, just as something different to do. Now that we're in Laurel Hill, I've decided the first thing I'm going to do is take the closed hopper there and the open hopper and deliver them to the New Haven interchange. So that'll involve going forward, pulling a little bit into the next area, and then backing down the track into the New Haven interchange track. So I've cut off the tinker and the caboose, which somehow I managed to not film, and now we're just proceeding with the 2 cars that are going to get dropped off. So as I described in my previous video, the layout overview, the New Haven interchange is actually inside this building, and the building next to it for that matter, and the cars go in and then they go down a ramp, seen here, and the ramp makes it easy for me to remove the cars without moving any buildings, and also add cars if I need to. So next we're going to run around the cars, which I'll do quickly in the unfinished areas I won't be showing you, so that we can service General Chemical, which is a facing point siting. That's General Chemical there in the background, and the we have to pull the New Haven boxcar on the left, but the Pennsylvania boxcar on the right has to stay. So we're going to have to pull both of those out, position the tank car, and then put the PRR car back. And if you're wondering, I had to push the boxcars so far forward so that I could actually reach them with my uncoupling stick, because it's really hard to get to behind that one building right there. So if you look and listen closely, you can see that the top of that tank car is clicking off the little hoses that I glued on. I guess I made them a little bit too long, but will I fix that? Probably not. Now that we're done with General Chemical, the Last thing to do is to pull the 2 boxcars from Atlas Imports, which will be easy to do involving a simple backing move right here. Now that that's done, the only remaining step is to do a runaround move and back the train all the way back to the yard. We'll run through the steps of the runaround move real quick here. Now we'll do a quick scenic tour of the layout on the way back to the yard. Hope you enjoy it. That's it, everyone. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Next, we'll be switching new and improved Phelps Dodge. And I hope I have some of it done. Maybe just a bit of it done. Whatever. It'll be interesting. I promise. See you then.